and they don't really deal with the real root cause of what's going on. And so it's really taking that long journey, and we're developing good tools: communication, conflict resolution, accountability, and community. So that's what the working on it is really about.
Nice. When I saw it, I just laughed. I said, well, I know what it meant to me.
Yeah.
But it's so true.
Different. So what did it mean to you when you read it?
When I saw it, I was just like, you better figure out what your problem is. Basically what you're saying, as opposed to pointing the finger. That's what it meant to me immediately when I read it. I just thought it was hilarious because it's true.
And that's closely aligned to what she just said. That is accurate.
Yeah. Because we're so used to just not having any accountability, I think, in life. And so that's the mature factor of it all. And like you said, character, that's when the character comes in.
It's easy for people. It's always easier to look outward. It's easy to find out what your husband, your wife, your spouse, or significant other is, their shortcomings. It's always easy. We don't call them weaknesses. We call them growth areas. We all have them. So it's always easy to look at somebody else's growth area and say, you need to work on this. It's amazing how we can identify, diagnose, and tell them a corrective action to fix their problem, but we can't do that to ourselves.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts when the finger's pointing back at you. Because what I did, I got into a routine of just saying, hey, what can I do to fix this? Is this a problem with you? I always ask questions. I get on my family's nerves with that. But I think it's easier than to let something fester and I don't know what's going on. So if you tell me right then and there, I have a chance to correct it. At least you're giving me the opportunity to correct it.